No problem will be there, right? Yes, you have a test today, but we will discuss some questions first, and then we'll take you the test, and then we will discuss that test also. Okay. Arnav, just wait. I will discuss the question. Shubham, I will give you the link of the test. There you need to write down your credentials, and then it's an MCQs based test. So you need to select the correct answer, and then it's a time limit there. Okay. Yes, Aisha, it's correct. I have not sent link as of now. We will discuss the question first, and then we'll discuss. Regarding the test, I'll discuss it later. Number of questions and all. You'll get a certificate. Okay, Harshit. All right, so it's 5-2. Some people are still joining. No, certificate net will not have the marks on it. Okay. Shemon, the test is going to be on the very much the same concepts which we discussed in the previous 3 classes and today. So choose options, multiples, whatever jugaad we have done in the previous classes. Okay, just look for that. Yes, there will be a time limit. Suha, for that, I'll discuss it. Okay. Yeah. So let us start with where we left yesterday, because it's already 4-3. Okay, 5-3. Sorry. Okay. So this was the question we were doing, right? Some of you have gave me answers also, and I think 1 or 2 are correct. All right. Shall we discuss? 63 participants. Yeah. Akshat, no. One very simple mistake that when I told you yesterday that when you write A, B, C, D, E, right, different letters. So in these kind of questions, different letters will represent different numbers. But if I say there is a 6-digit number starting with 1 and you multiply it by 3, so the 1 gets shifted to the unit place and the rest, every digit is same in the same order, then the digits can be same also. But when you write it in this form, that means A and B has to be different. Okay, and same with others. Okay. All right. Yes, Alok is correct. Sophie is correct. I'll discuss this. So I have one. Just hold on. Red ink. Yeah. So it's 1 dash 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 into 3 is dash 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 1. And whatever comes here will come here, and so on, right? So what number multiplied by 3 gives you 1? 3 into what number gives you 1? 7, obviously. 3 into 7 is 21. So 1 is there, 2 will be carried forward, right? And if this is 7, this must be 7 also, because E is 7 now. Now, whatever this number is, D, right? You multiply 3 with D and add 2 to get 7. So before adding 7, it must be 5. Yes? So D should be a number which multiplied with 3 should give you 5. 3 into 5 is 15 plus 2 is 17. Verified? 17, 1 carry forward. If this is 5, this will be 5. And this 5 I am getting after adding 1. So before that, it should be 4. 3 into what number gives you 4? 3 into 8. 3 into 8 is 24 plus 1, 25. 5 is there, 2 carry forward. If this is 8, this will be 8. Which I am getting after adding this 2. So before that, it should be 6. So 3 into 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. No carry forward now. If this is 2, this will be 2. And obviously 3 into 4 will be 12. One digit was missed. So 3 into 4 is 12. 1 carry forward. Now 3 into 1 plus 1 will be 4. So 428571. Right? Will be your answer. Okay, I'll repeat it. Just follow your basic understanding of multiplication. 1 dash 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 into 3 is dash 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 1. 3 into 7 is 21. 2 is carry forward. 7 is there, so 7 will be there. Now 3 into D plus 2 should give you 7. So before adding 2, it must be 5. So 3 into D must give you 5. So 3 into 5 is 15 plus 2 is 17. Verified. Now we have 1 carry forward. If this is 5, this is 5, which I'm getting after this adding this 1. So before adding, it should be 4. Basically means when you multiply 3 with this number, you must get 4. Okay, so obviously it's 8. 3 into it is 24 plus 1 is 25. 2 carry forward. If this is 8, this will be 8, which I'm getting after adding this 2. Before that should be 6. So 3 into 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. If this is 2, this will be 2. Nothing is carry forward now. 3 into what number gives you 2? 4. 3 into 4 is 12. 1 carry forward. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. Sorry. Cheers. Okay, it's clear? All right. Let's do one more. ABCD into 3 gives you DCBA. Yeah. Now, in the previous question, you have a hint, 1, right? But here, all the numbers are not known. So there's a 4-digit number, ABCD, you multiplied by this by 3. Not 3, it must be 4. I think it's a mistake. It is 4. So ABCD into 4 is DCBA. Okay. So you multiply a number by 4, it gets reversed. Now think carefully. Understand it. Think on A, right? Can I say A cannot be more than 2? Because if A is 3, then you must have 5-digit here. No, Satvik. Carry forward, aap bol rahe ho. Yes, Shubham. You must have done it earlier. Is this point clear, everyone? 4 into 3 will give you a 5-digit number. So A cannot be more than 2. So the possibility for A is either 1 or 2. Right? And 4 is something you are getting after multiplication of 4. A you are getting when you multiply 4 with D. So it must be an even number, right? Yes. That means it cannot be 1. It has to be 2. So one number I got. Clear? Now I can start. 4 into what number gives you 2? Either 3 or 8. But when you multiply 4 with 2, you cannot get 3, right? So 3 is ruled out. That means D is 8. Till now, everybody clear? Some of you are giving me already answers, so must have done earlier. That's for sure. Otherwise, cannot be done in such a fast manner. Could I explain again? Yes. First, A is clear, right? A has to be either 1 or 2. And A is an even number because you multiply something with 4 to get A, right? So it cannot be 1. So A is 2. Now, 4 into what number gives you 2? Either 3 or 8. So D is either 3 or 8. So D is here also. And this you'll get when you multiply 4 with 2, right? So it must be 8, not 3. Okay. Now think on B. When you multiply 4 with 2, you get 8. You did not get 9, right? It means when you multiply 4 with B, you did not have a carry forward. So B also has to be either 1 or 2. Otherwise, you will get a carry forward and the 8 will become 9 or 10. So B is either 1 or 2. But 2 is already given to A. So what is left? 1. All right. I told you that A, B, C, D, if it is written that it has to be different, right? So if A is 2, B cannot be 2. Now it's simple. Why A can't be 1? Because A you will get when you multiply 4 with B. So any number multiplied with 4 cannot give you 1, right? At the unit place. Right, Sadhvik? It has to be even number, okay? Right? So again, and for B, I told you that when you multiply 4 with 2, you get 8, you not 9 or 10. Right? D could be 0 also. No, in that case, this will not be a 4-digit number, right? Enough? No, Harshit, not any exam. Yeah, but at your level, if you say NTSE have such kind of questions. Ananya, you want to repeat from the starting point? From B, okay. I told that when you multiply 4 with 2, you get 8. You did not get 9. That means when you multiply 4 with B, you did not get a carry forward. So B is either 1 or 2. Could be 0 also. Yeah, B could be 0, not A. Clear? But think on this that when you multiply 4 with 8, you get 32. So here you have 3 carry forward. So 4 into C plus 3 is B. So 4 into C plus 3 has to be an odd number, right? 4 into C. B is what? 4 into C plus 3. So it has to be an odd number. So 0 is ruled out, 2 is ruled out. What is left? 1. right? Now simple, 4 into C plus 3 gives you 1. So before adding this 3, it must be 8. So 4 into C must give you 8. So either 2 or 7. 2 is already given to this. So 7 is left. So C is 7. That's your number. 2178 into 4 is 8712. Yes, I'll repeat. Just hold on. A, B, C, D into 4 is D, C, B, A. First, we talked about A. A is either 1 or 2. It cannot be more than that, because in that case, the number must be of 5 digit, the product. Okay. And A is something you are getting when you multiply D with 4. So it cannot be an odd number. So it cannot be 1. So that means A is definitely 2. I hope till now nobody has a problem. Now, 4 into what number gives you 2? Either 3 or 8. So D is either 3 or 8. And D is here also. When you multiply 4 with 2, can you get 3? No. So D cannot be 3. So D has to be 8. So 4 into 8 is 32. 3 carry forward. So 4 into C plus 3 will give you B. So that means B has to be odd number. Second point, when you multiply 4 with B, you should not get a carry forward, right? So it cannot be more than 2. So that means the only option left is 1. Odd number which will not give you a carry forward multiplied with 4. 4 into 1 is 4, right? So B is 1. Now C has two choices, either 2 or 7, because 4 into C must give you 8. So that you will add 3 here to get 1, right? But 2 is already given to A, so the 7 will be ruled left. Not in JEE. It's a logic based question. JEE में नहीं आते. All right, cubes are left. Let's do quickly this. Squares we have done. So cubes will be on the same logic like we did the squares, A plus B whole square, but we did not follow the complete process, right? We just assume A and B and then follow that. Yes, Sohart, there will be negative marking. So I follow the same approach. Yes, obviously you know the answer, but I'll give you the trick, right? So A plus B whole cube, if you just observe, what are the terms? A cube you will get 3A square B, you will get 3AB square and B cube. Okay. So again, I'll do this as A, this will as B, and follow this process. Okay. So first I will do B cube, then 3A square B and 3AB square, then A cube. And take one digit at a time, rest will be carried forward, right? So first I will do B cube, that means 2 cube. 2 cube will be 8. Then 3AB square, 3 into A into B square, 3 into 1 into 4 is 12. So 2 is there. 1 is carry forward. So I'll come to that. Then 3A square B, 3 into 1 ka square plus into 2, that is 6, plus 1 is 7, and A cube is 1 cube, that is 1. The same process, A square B square 2AB. No, you cannot do 3AB into A plus B because the actual expression is this. That you do to remember it quickly, that's it. If you follow the binomial theorem, it has to be this logic only. Right, Aisha, I'll give you another example, no problem. 23 cube. So A is 2, B is 3. First I will do B cube. 3 cube is 27. So 7 will be there, 2 is carry forward. Then 3AB square. 3 into 2 into 9. 3 into 2, 6 into 9 is 54. Plus 2 is 56. 5 carry forward. Then 3A square B. 3 into 2 square into 3. 3 into 4. 12 into 3 is 36. Plus 5 carry forward gives you 41. 4 carry forward. Then A cube, that is 2 cube. Plus 4 is 12. Are we clear? Do aptitude question come in gate? No, not much. Yeah, there are some part of that. How can we find out the seeing a number and multiplication, that how many digits will be there? Not necessary. Can you please elaborate? I'm just doing B cube and then 3AB square and 3A square B and A cube. That's it. By using identities, obviously, yeah. But I'm not expanding 20 plus 3 whole cube and then adding it again. I'm just using that logic, but I'm finding the answer in one step only. No, you cannot get left to right. When you add or multiplies two numbers, can you get from left to right? It's a basic first standard thing, yeah. Always right to left. So cubes, 2-digit cubes you can do. After that, you will not need, obviously. So I'll not discuss that because in none of the exam that will be asked. Okay. I'll come to the square root then, but only for the perfect squares. I have a shortcut, but only for those numbers which are actually perfect square. I mean, if you need to find a root of 20, then obviously you need to do a long division method, nothing else. There is no shortcut for that. Yeah, approximation you can do when the options are there. So the shortcut for such kind of question will be based on the options, not in general. All right. So 7744, the square root of that will be what? Just think on that logic. Everybody knows the log division method, right? Shubham, options. We are all talking about options, right? Sorry. So just follow. When you do long division method, what you do, you make groups from decimal point, right? And what you do then? That 77 you need to divide by such number whose square is less than that, right? So obviously 9 into 9 will not give you because it's 81. So you divide by 8, yeah, 60 to get 64. This is the normal process, right? Is this clear? Okay. Just keep in mind, ये मुझे करना नहीं है, just keep in mind. Now come back to this. The unit place is 2. Which number, when is squared, will give you 4? The square of what number gives you unit place as 4? Either 2 or 8. So can I say my answer has unit place is either 2 or 8? Yeah. Everybody clear with this? Unit place I know. And obviously using this logic, it must be 8. So either 88 or 82 should be my answer. Till now, anyone is out? First, I found out what is the unit place. Either 2 square gives you 4 or 8 square gives you 4. So unit place is either 2 or 8. And when you solve using this logic, so what number when is squared is less than 77 is 8. 8 square is 64. So 10th digit is 8. Everybody clear? Repeat. I'll repeat in this part. Okay, just hold on. Again, here it is 4. So which number gives you when it's squared gives you 4? Either 2 or 8 again. So again, for this number also, the unit place is either 2 or 8. And 17. Which number square is less than 17? 4. No, I'm not using a long division method. I'm just giving you the logic. What you do here is first 2 digit and you find a number whose square is less than that. That's it. So 17. Which number square is less than 17? 4. That's it. So it's either 42 or 48. Why? Where I'm using this? No. Yeah. So for this number, can I say my answer is either 42 or 48? I hope now it's clear. Right? Now the doubt is, which of these number is my answer? So you just multiply this 8 with its successor. 8 के बाद क्या आता है? 9. 8 into 9 is 72. And my number, first 2 digit is more than that. So my answer will be the bigger one. Are you getting the logic? 10th digit multiplied by its successor. If your first 2 digits is more than that, the bigger one will be your answer. Otherwise, lesser one. Here, 4 into 5 is 20. And you have 17. So the lesser one is your answer. $12. How 12? 12 तो कहीं लिखा भी नहीं. Last step is simple. You multiply the unit, the 10th digit with its successor. If your first 2 digits are more than that, the larger one is your answer. If it is less than that, then the smaller one is your answer. Let's take one more. 3969. So which number when squared gives you 9? Either 3 or 7. And 39, when you do by long division method, you will do 6. 6 square is 36. Everybody clear? Now 6 multiplied by its successor gives you 42. 6 into 7 is 42. And my first 2 digit number is less than that. So the smaller one will be my answer. I hope it's clear now. 6. Which number gives you 6 when squared? Either 4 or 6. And 54 square less than that is 7. 7 square is 49. So either 74 or 76. Now 7 into 8 is 56. My first 2 digits is less than that. So the smaller one will be my answer. And if you look closely, I am just using that shortcut of 45 square, 65 square and all, right? I'm just finding this, whether the answer should be less than 75 or more than 75. If you follow closely, if you got the logic. Because if I find 75 square, I'll do 2 square 25 and 7 to 8 is 56. So I'm just focusing on that logic. If you have to find the square root of a non-perfect square, I told you that it depends on the options. So when the option will be there, there might be some shortcut. How close are the options? Otherwise, no shortcut is there. All depends on options. 3-digit number, it will not follow. This shortcut will work only in case of 4-digit numbers. Harshit, I just explained this. Why I'm multiplying with successor is basically I am finding that whether the number is less than 75 or more than 75. Because if you have followed the previous class to finding 75 square, I'll do 6 into 7, which is 7 into 8, which is 56, right? So now my two-digit number is less than this. So answer must be less than 75. So cannot be 76. Okay. Previous logic I'm using, nothing else. Nothing is magic. It's all concepts or formulas. All right, square root will be done. Okay. Okay, how many are there? All right. I just want to give you one quick magic of kind thing also. Magic of 9. Okay, 9 is a magical number in our number system. Okay, everybody knows the table of 9, and everybody knows the magic for the for the table of 9, right? That when you write numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and repeat it, you will get table of 9. Yeah, everybody knows this from the very basic standard. So this is nothing new. Second point, every multiple of 9, when you add the digits are also multiple of 9. That is a basic condition of divisibility test of 9 also in 9th class. How do you check a number whether it's a multiple of 9 or not? You just add the digits, right? Okay, but I'm giving you some more logic, basic things for 9. If you give me any number, any random number, 2, 4, 1, 3, right? Is this number a multiple of 9? No. Now if you form one more number using the same digits, using the 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Yes, so I will try with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 also, no problem with that. I'm saying that if I make one more number using 2, 4, 1, 3, anybody can make a number using these 4 digits? Give me a number. 1, 4, 3, 2. Now if you subtract the smaller number by the larger one, the difference is always multiple of 9, guaranteed. Similarly, if you take this number and you form this another number using these digits only, the digit has to be same. So using 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, form another number. Let's say 6, 5, 7, 8, 4. And if you subtract the smaller one by the larger one, the difference is again multiple of 9. You can try with any number. It's always true. All right. You can check. No exception is there. Whose multiple is it? 9. When you subtract two numbers which have the same digits, the difference will always be multiple of 9. You think of any number, jumble up the digits, find the difference. Difference is always a multiple of 9. That's it. That's what I'm saying. No, there is a logic also. Soha. Yeah, so when you take 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you will subtract it and you'll get 0. So 0 is also multiple of 9. What is the problem with that? Yeah, look. 0 is a multiple of any number. So condition is not violated, right? Now, if you go back and if you must have observed some magic-based tricks of that, think of a number, do this, and then the person will told you that this is the number you're thinking, right? Yeah. 90% of that logic follows this logic. Follow a multiple of 9. This is one approach how you can get a multiple of 9. Another can be, think of any number. Give me a number. A bigger numbers, 3-4 digit at least. 5 7 6 8 4. चलो काफी लोगों ने दे दिया, मैंने कोई पकड़ लिया है, एक और ले लेता हूँ. 7 8 3 6 3 8 2. बस काफी है. Add the digits. What is the addition of this digits of this number? 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4. 30. So if you subtract 30 from this number, again this difference will be multiple of 9. So the logic is, if you subtract the sum of digit of a number from the number itself, you will get a multiple of 9. Any number, Kopika. 7 8 4 3 1 5 6 0. You add the digits, subtract it from here, you will get a multiple of 9 always. Okay, I don't know, but there is a very WhatsApp kind of magic is there. I'll come to that. Is there any divisibility test for 7? Yes. Just hold on, I'll come to that. First, let me repeat. Let me complete this. Palash, not specifically these tricks are used, right? But I'm just giving you the logic why there are in WhatsApp groups and WhatsApp chats and emails and other platforms, when somebody says that this is happening for the first time and blah blah blah, that's all bullshit. WhatsApp trick, I am saying that it will give you that there will be a grid, right? You have a grid basically. Okay, and in the grid there are pictures and there are numbers. So the trick is mind reading. What the person will told you that think of any number, concentrate on one of the number in the grid. Simple, just don't tell me anything, just concentrate on the number. Okay, and what a number you are saying that add the 2 digits of that number. Obviously the grid will have all 2 digit numbers, 1 to 99. So you think of any number 74, let's say. So he asks you to add the digits and subtract the same from the digits itself. So you will take 74, let's say. So 7 plus 4 is 11. So 74 minus 11 is 63. So obviously you will take any number and you will subtract the sum of digit from the same. Now he'll tell you that concentrate on the picture assigned to this number, whatever number you are thinking. And I will tell your mind and I will give you the same picture in the next slide. Yeah. So I just told you the trick. What he's doing is simply subtracting the sum of digits from the number itself. So obviously you will get a multiple of 9 always. And you will observe the grid. All the numbers which are multiple of 9 will have the same picture. So no trick is there. How to going to show the chessboard? अरे यार वो मैं भूल गया. काम करते बना ही लेते हैं, वरना तुम कहोगे मेरी बात नहीं मानी. थोड़ा रफ सा बनाया है ना? Okay, so we are talking about that some squares in a chessboard, right? So when you talk about 1 cross 1, so when you take any line, so you have 8 squares in a line, right? And you have 8 lines. Obviously 1 into 1 size. How many squares are there? 8 into 8. Now come to 2 into 2. Like this. So 2 into 2 you will get in 2 rows. And how many, if you take these 2 rows, let's say, how many 2 into 2 squares will be there? One is this, second is this, third is this, fourth is this, fifth is this, sixth is this, seventh is this. 7, not 16. ये भी count करोगे ना? So in 2 rows, you'll get 7 such squares, 2 cross 2. And in how many ways you can select 2 rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, 7 into 7. Same goes with this 3 into 3. 3 into 3, when you count, you'll get 6 in this case. And similarly, 6 ways for using 3 lines. So 6 into 6 and follows the same logic. All right. Okay. It's already 5:41. Let's start with the test now.
So this message confirms some of your questions on what is what kind of certificates would you get. So you'll have a participation for those who score less than 70. For those scoring 70 and higher would get a pass certificate, and if you get more than 70, you get a higher distinction. The course was for 4 days. There's an equal weightage of 20% and an additional 20% weightage for the test. So that's how the grading is being done. I am sharing a WhatsApp number. In case you have any questions in the course of the session, please feel free to ask me. I am also sharing a link for a group, a WhatsApp group. You can join there and ask any questions in case you need to do that in the course of the session. Please understand there is no other means of answering to your queries, right? And if all of you are ready, I'm going to give you a minute just to get your phones and everything around you. And now, this is the link of the test. It is 5:43 by my watch. The test will end at 5:58. Is that right, Tarun?
Your voice is not clear. Will end at
5:58.
Yeah.
So you have the link. You can get started. For questions, you can ask on the WhatsApp chat or the group, whichever is convenient to you. You will reach a page similar to this one. Fill in your details and start the test. 30 more seconds. Please wrap up your test. I'm going to stop taking responses. Ten, 9, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. Click on submit, or else you'll not be able to submit your test. Closing it. Tarun, the test is over.
Yeah, sure. Let us start with the discussion part of the same. How did you find it? No, it's not long. If you had practiced, then the test is not tough actually. Yes, Aisha, but you did the logic, right? And the matrix question, whatever I've given, it's very easy, except one. Okay. All right, just hold on. Let me open the PPT. Okay, so first is very easy. In fact, we had just did it. Yeah, 7744. Should not take more than 30 seconds. Second was again simple. Sum of unit place is 10. So 9 into 1 is 09. And 12 into 13 is 156. So option B. Third is again, we have done numbers close to 100, minus 2 plus 3. Yeah, 98. And 103 minus 2 and plus 3. So multiply these two gives you minus 6. This or this will give you 101. Now to make it positive, I should borrow 1 from this. It becomes 100. And 100, the value of the 1 is 100. 100 minus 6 is 94. Right? That is the shortcut we have discussed. I hope none of you used the calculator to solve this, yeah? Okay. All right, next question. So did you solve it properly or did with the substitution logic. You took x equal to 1, okay? Substitution, very easy, yeah. Question, otherwise also easy, or if you follow the property of a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, then also it can be done. Not tough question. Otherwise you can, if you go by the shortcuts, right? So if I take any value of x, let's take x equal to 4. Why I'm taking 4 is just because I don't like negative numbers. So let's take a number which gives you positive, right? So 4 plus 3 upon 4 minus 3 gives you 1. So p plus q will be 7. So obviously I can say p is 7 and q is 1. So p square minus q square and p square plus q square will be 7 square minus 1 upon 7 square plus 1, that is 48 upon 50 or 24 upon 25. So my answer should be 24 upon 25 using x equal to 4. Now whichever option when you put x equal to 4 will give you 24 upon 25 is your answer. That is option B. Right? If you take any other value, no issue with that. X equal to 0, if I take, then it might create a problem, because in that case, all the options will be 0. So I told you this about, right? That take any value which is not giving you multiple answers, right? So x equal to 0 will not give you the logic. Yeah, 7 p square is 49. Perfect. So it's p square minus q square, right? So 40, basically you'll get a 48 upon 50. So I simplified it. That's it. Satvik. Clear, everyone? Okay. This also can be done by using substitution method. Put n equal to 0. Any value. In the previous one, I have a problem with 0, but here I don't have a problem. So it's basically 7 cube plus 14 into 7 raised to power 4 upon 7 cube. Take 7 cube common, cancelled out. You're left with 1 plus 14 into 7. That's it. Yeah. Yes, Goldin, perfect. If you put x equal to 1, that's okay also. But as far as I can put 0, 0 is the best number, right? Okay. Two numbers are such that their difference, their sum, their product are in the ratio 1, ratio 7, ratio 24. Find the product of the two numbers. Product must be multiple of 24. Answer is 48. Only one option is there. No need to solve. If you followed the logic which we did in the previous classes, you must have done this using this trick, right? Otherwise, take the values x ratio y and blah, blah, blah. Okay. This also can be used, can be done using the options only. Okay. At the time of the marriage, a man was 6 years older than the wife. So difference is 6 for every number. No problem with that. So that is ruled out. After 12 years, it is 6 by 5 times. So basically, wife's age after 12 years must be multiple of 5. That's for sure. So add 12 to this will give you 32. Option ruled out. This will give you 30. Possible. This will give you 33. Not possible. This will give you 36. Not possible. That is your answer. I just followed that after 12 years, wife's age must be multiple of 5. And only one option is there. Right? Clear, everyone? Next, mean of 5 consecutive numbers is 7. What is the highest number? Okay, so normal approach is what? You assume 5 consecutive numbers. n plus 1, n plus 2, n minus 1, and n minus 2. And if you find the mean of this, so obviously plus 2 minus 2 will be cancelled out, plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled out. You'll get 5 upon n, that is n. So n is basically 7. So n plus 2 is 9. Yes, Satvik, you can take x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4 also. But if you take this, your calculation will be easy. Yeah? Whenever you need to assume 3 consecutive numbers, assume x minus 1, x plus 1. 5 consecutive numbers, x minus 2, x minus 1. It is easier to solve. साथ ही उससे भी हो जाएगा, क्या इशू है? x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4. Now average will be x plus 2, which is 7. And you need to find x plus 4. So plus 2. Clear? Now I'll give you one more trick. If you have any odd number of consecutive numbers, 5 consecutive numbers, 3 consecutive numbers, 11 consecutive numbers, 9 consecutive numbers, average is always the middle one. Always. This is true for arithmetic progression also. So if you know this trick, obviously it is telling you that the third number is 7. So no need to solve this. Yeah. So these tricks can be used in your classes also. Yeah. Some of you will do arithmetic progression, so you will follow these tricks. Satvik, how your answer is coming as 8. When you solve this, you'll get average as x plus 2. You must be doing some mistake, calculation mistake. X plus 2 is 7, so x equal to 5. And your highest number is x plus 4. बिल्कुल शुभम, कुछ सरप्राइज भी होना चाहिए ना. Shall we move on? I don't know, Soha. The ratio of the present ages of Mohan and Suresh is 4:5. 5 years ago, the ratio of their ages is 7:9. Present ages. First of all, the ratio should be 4:5. Ratio of first is 4:5, could be possible. Second is not 4:5, ruled out. Third is not 4:5, ruled out. This is possible. So 2 options are left. Now, if you subtract 5, it must be multiple of 7 and 9. So only option A is there, which is 35 and 45. Again, very easy question, can be done without actually solving the question. Just look at the options. Yeah. So you see the questions are not actually tough. This is also same. Ratio of the father and daughter is 4:1. 10 years ago, their sum of the ages is 40. Think on this. If 10 years ago, their sum is 40, so as of now, both will be 10 years old. So sum will become 60 plus 20 kar denge. So I just need to divide 60 into 4 is 4 and 1. That's it. So 12 and 48. Yeah. Till now, anyone has doubt? Again, easy question. Just put equal to 3, b equal to 5, c equal to 7. You'll get your answer. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15 upon 3, sorry, 5 is 3. This also we have discussed, right? Put the values. Yeah. So these questions are actually tough, not tough, right? I've given you simple questions. In fact, when we did the practice, I have given you the tough questions, right? Those are pure logic based questions. Now these are simple. So just follow the trick. 7 into 4 is 28. 15 into 3 is 45. So obviously 5 is there. Only one option is there which gives you 5. 5 into 2 is 10. Was it tough? No. The logic of second part is that every row has A, B, C all. So A is missing here. Yes, Satvik. Silly mistakes are the actually silly mistakes. Next, now this is slightly tough. This is not an easy question. Anybody got it correct? Could you repeat? Okay, just hold on. Simply 7 into 4 is 28. 15 into 3 is 45. So 5 into 2 is 10. And all the rows have A as well as B as well as C. So B and C are there, so A is rolled up, missing. Yeah. Utsav. Got it correct. Good. So can anybody tell me the logic of this question? Those who have done it correctly must have been thinking something, right? No response. Chalo, मैं बता देता हूँ. 2 into 3 into 4 into 8. Into 4 into 2, sorry, 2 into 4. Just multiply all the 4 numbers. 2 into 3 into 2 into 4 is 48. 3 into 2, 6 into 3 into 3 is 54. 3 into 4 into 1 into 7 is 84. Okay? Everybody got the logic? Simple multiplication of digits, that's it. Anushka, I'll repeat. 2 into 3 into 2 into 4 is 48. 3 into 2 into 3 into 3 is 54. Got it? Next करते हैं. This any logic? Add the digits, square that. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 square is 36. 5 plus 2 plus 4, 11. 11 square is 121. Okay. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. ये कहाँ से आ गया? It was not a question of proportion. It was logic. This is called analogy. What is the relation between first and second? You just follow in the third and fourth. This we have just done. So I think ये तो कर लिया होगा. The answer is 285714 into 3 is 857142. All right. And if you see in the previous question with the 1, yeah, No, the answer is B. Shubham. Oh, sorry, Arnav. Divisibility rule of 7. Okay, I just told. If you remember the answer of the question which started with 1, the answer was 142857. If you see closely, these are cyclic order. Yeah, 142857. Very interesting number is this. Seven divisibility rules, some of you are asking. 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, 3, 2. Make a group of 3 numbers from right hand side. Add the alternate groups. So 0, 32 plus 3 is 35. This is a single, so 451. And subtract the smaller one, the larger one. 6, 5, 11 plus 1, 4. If this difference is multiple of 7, then this number is. Let me give you another example. 1, 6, 8, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Make group of 3, this, this, and this. So you call it 2. Okay, lamba number. This and this. So add 168 and 212. That will be 0, 8, and 3. And 243 plus 12 will be 255. Subtract this. If the difference is multiple of 7, then the number is also multiple of 7. Everyone got it? Make group of 3 from right hand side. Alternate groups को add करो, दोनों addition को difference करो. That difference should be multiple of 7. The same rule is applicable for 13 also. Exact same. 13 and 7 have the same logic. Myth of 13. I mean, what are you asking? I'm not clear with this, Aman. What myth of 13? Unlucky number you're talking about, I guess? Out of mathematical. No idea. Mathematics से कोई लेना नहीं है इसका. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this session. Right. So for the best. Bye bye all. Arun sir.
Thank you so much, Tarun. Thank you so much. Just for the curious ones, the highest in the test was 133. Sorry, 13, right? And anything anyone wants to pass on, any messages? How was your experience, all of you? Any suggestions that you would like to give us? Yes, without negative marking as of now. Yeah. So 13 was the number of correct responses. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's encouraging, Gurleen. Gurleen says maths is scary, but this, let me know, it also has basis on logic. So, yes. Thank you, everyone. We would take a week's time to calculate your scores, look at your attendance, and come back to you with your scores. Your certificates would go to your respective teacher coordinators, right? And via them, you can expect the message. Thank you so much, and bye-bye. Thank you, Tarun. I think
Thanks.
hats off. You've given us so much of your time over the last 4 days, and I really can't thank you enough. So thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye,
Closing the
everyone.
session.